I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
I need to turn this off. I don't know if I can turn this off. I got it somewhere that I could turn it off, but I don't know where anymore. Let me see. Stream Deck. Game PC backup profile volume controller. No. Stream Deck, streaming PC, maybe. I should be able to turn this off now. No? Alright, let me just copy this for a second. And then go to my Stream Deck Plus and paste it here. If I now turn this off. There. Alright, so that should not start anymore next time. Alright, who do we have in chat? Welcome everybody, good to see you all. Welcome MSG, Ron, Ryan, Grill Bears, Pete, welcome Prime, Grill Prime as well, good to see you there, and Krabbe, hello, hello. We're going to be jumping back into Pax Dei. Just make sure that we have some sound going. So we're going to jump back in the world we ended off last week. Now, there's a lot of things have been changed in the meantime. We are no longer alone. We do have a little bit of a clan going already. One of them is, of course, Pete in the chat there. And we also have a basic builder. And Elaris, who all are joining us as members of the clan. Now, I'll talk about this a bit during the game. Let me just start up the server. It's been a busy week so far, preparing for this, for No Man's Sky, waiting for No Man's Sky, and then also Once Human. Game plus webcam. There we go. I'm already on the right side of the screen as well, it seems, so that's good. All right. Yeah, let's give some time. It has to load up. It takes some time to render in. All right, so this is the house we left off. As you can see, it's completely empty. I cleaned house. There's nothing here anymore. Everything has been removed. Now, I left a little workbench because I was still doing a little bit of work. Now, what I'm going to do, we're going to unclaim this plot. And this house is going to become available. If somebody wants to take it down, they can. If somebody wants to just claim the plot and build here themselves, they can do as well. But I don't want to keep this plot here anymore. So I'm going to go to 8. I'm going to go to plots. And this is the old home. I'm going to say release plot. There we go. Confirm. All right. That's going to give me one extra plot later to then reclaim again. So now if I take my hammer out, there should be no longer a plot around this house. All right, good. I see Pete, you're here. Are you still here, or is this just the map that's bugged out? All right, so we're gonna walk to our new location. You remember I was trying to do some building on the water there on the river, but it wasn't that great, especially when we started when we want to like build with more people. So we have moved to another place near the lake. Let me see if I can turn the map. We have moved to this spot here. So I'm living right here for the moment, or I'm building here. I think Pete was here, but he's moving as well to here, or he's building extra. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have a basic builder who is Thaddeus and Elara that have built on the left and behind me. Now I've been doing a little bit of building, but I kind of wanted to hold off to be sure that you guys could see some building as well. Just kill this fox. I'm not entirely sure, Ryan, if the troll kicked off. Maybe not, because I think it opened the wrong bot, no? So, minimum. The advantage is it didn't cost you anything, so I don't need to refund. We're gonna be jumping back into No Man's Sky for tomorrow, the regular time. But I wanted to definitely not, you know, skip on Pax Day, otherwise it's like there was one episode and nothing. So we have to walk all the way like this, and then we go to the left. Most of the things I've been doing is like upgrading, building things to get better skills, going to locations, getting clay, iron, stone, things like this. Hopefully I have enough to start with, and then we can always do some more farming if I need it. So, as I said, we started a new clan. It's called the Freeborn. We are a group of individuals that have found each other. All of us are a little bit... set a clan in the wall with a prison in it for you. A rug. Did you kill a bear? In my base, set to clan. Is it in your base or in the new base you're building? Because you have I think you have a base here, no? Am I pointing directions? Yeah. New base. Okay, I can go to my place then. Now, there was an update / patch today. They finally added signs as well. So now you can put signs on your chests so you can know what is in each of them. Some onions here, if you need onions. I got too much. Bigger stacks of stone. Is this also in the chests or is it also only in your inventory? I don't know anymore. I could pick up some of these. Some penny buns. I did miss some in the other one, but it's okay. Let's see. Alright, this is Thaddeus' place here, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure if he pronounces Thaddeus or Thaddeus, but I think it's Thaddeus. So what a double D. Built inside the forest. Alright, let's go and check out Pete first. So, this is Thaddeus. Thaddeus is a carpenter. He's been living with his dad when he was young, and his dad taught him the skill of carpenter, and yeah, so that is what he has been doing as from a young age. Elara is a what's the word? She had a very bad childhood, turned assassin, and then went for the simple life and is now a tavern keeper. Pete, I have no idea what your story is. I have no idea what your character line is. You might have to think about one. Alright, so there should be a chest to this clan. container. Ew. I can use this in the guild hall. I can use this in the guild hall, Pete. Let me see. Clan. Ilara is somewhere, but I'm not sure where she is. She might be chopping wrought iron, maybe. Because I did prepare an area here where we can go and mine. Then we come back here, smelt it, so we can mine, smelt, and then do all of it at once, bringing it home. Alright, here we are. So this is the location I started building. This is going to be a little bit of the gathering place here. Then I think here I'm going to make the kitchen. So there's going to be like a walkway between that has kitchen and guild hall, meeting room, whatever. And then down here we're going to make that watermill. So we can have the mill into the water, the wheel. I think behind it I will probably do... let's see. There will be a gap here, so I might do a house, a small house, and then a what is the other word? A workplace, like to have the benches and stuff. Can I do more clay as well? Oh my god! Yeah, that's good. Look how much of space I have suddenly. Yeah, because I was like thinking the amount of clay and stone I'm gonna have to collect, or chest I'm gonna have to build to collect all that is insane. So I'm assuming that I can now do the same here and just move all my clay to the other place. And suddenly I don't have that much stone anymore. Can I... Is it also 100 in your inventory? Ooh, that's nice. Okay. That means you can actually go for a long, long run. I'm assuming you can do the same with coal. Let me see. If I can do the same with coal... No, coal is the same. Damn it. I was thinking if I can get a lot of coal with me, it's easier to bring it back without having to go two times. And they also added signs, which I think is a way to avoid... I think it's props. To avoid people writing, although... Yeah. But here you can use all the signs to kind of mark what's in here, like ingots, I'm assuming relics, yeah, nicks and knacks, tools, weapons, archery, jewelry, leather outfits. Okay, that's good. It does need regular planks, charcoal. This is not too bad. I'm assuming you unlock this pretty easily. You don't have to do 50 level carpentry. So what I was thinking of doing, I would like to start with the wheel first so I can see what actually is the shape I want to go. Now, another thing I want to try was construction. Do I need wooden pegs for these regular walls? If I do this, I need reed and wooden pegs. read. So if I would do this, what I wanted to try is I want to use these beams that I've been building to make a little bit more of a shabby, not a shabby look, but more of a rustic look. For that we will need these beams, which is fine wood beams. I might have to put some... No, I don't like that. I don't like that, okay. So I prefer then to have it like this with the beam in the middle. So I can do this and then I use my flat beams. I was first thinking about doing that at the guild place, but on the other hand, I was like, it looks a little bit too rustic to be a house. But I do like the look of the wood like this as a okay, good. All right. So let's see. If I have the watermill here, I think we're gonna have a wheel that is gonna be about the size of a beam. I got different angles. I got these angles, I got these angles, I got flat and straight. This should normally give me a round circle. If I do this, no? Need to have somewhere a centerpiece. Okay. If I do a half beam instead. And then we do you. You. What was the other thing they did again? They added snap points, no? But I already forgot what the snap points were. Show keys. No? Let me check the Discord. They did say what button to press for the alternate. Is it F? Okay, so that's good. I like that. I do wonder how we're gonna make a circle. Is this a circle? This looks more like an... It is not a circle. The problem is that this... maybe that might work. If I do this and then a straight one... Then... Because that's not a circle, so it means I need to almost make it longer, but not too long. I need to be like halfway. But there's no halfway snap point here. This is the halfway snap point, so could I do this? Not sure if this is round enough. Problem is also that these things don't seem to be... See? This? Reminds me of Valheim building. Yeah, there is definitely different... I mean, there is like, you see, 1, 2, 3 different angles as far as I can see. This is 56, this is 45, this 34. Now, I got a feeling I should work with the cross I have and then try to fill up the... This is too short. This is too short. How would you make a circle out of this? Gonna be a big circle, this. So I think we can only go for 2. We can do this and this, for example. But this is still big. So I think what we just did is probably going to be one of the better ways to do it. Okay, let me see if I can make a support to start with. Then have a beam sticking out. Maybe we should take a long one. And then work from this point. My god, this is a long pole. Okay, so these poles are definitely longer than the two short ones. This is too far, no? Are there any rounded species in the game you can lend for the builds? No. Not really. I can build in round flat, so I could use, for example, this, and then I can build this, and then, you know, rotate and make it round. But flats like this horizontally doesn't really exist. I'm out of sapwood. I think this might work. Think about this is about the roundest we could build with. Have the this is a pole, isn't it? Don't think I like that very much. Got nothing thinner. Nope. Is this the same with this pole and the other one? If I do this and... Yeah. So the supporting pole is much heavier than the laying pole. I mean, we could do this and just leave the one cross. Then we just have to sort out this a little bit. I'm wondering what looks nicer if I would use the square woods or the round wall logs. Was this the same angle? This is the same angle, no? Yeah. Yeah, I think the roundwood is better because it looks a little bit more... Yeah, okay. We'll just use the roundwood. We can use a short one. Excuse me. So, Pete of Bearbane. Hey, Matt, welcome. Are you helping Pete for his character? Ah. Pete of Bearbane? Who's Pete of Bearbane? I'm not sure. I thought you were talking to Pete SB. Okay. Let's see. This is not the same angle. We need to do this. Yeah. So we are on the RP server, Matt, which is the American server Danu. The American RP server Danu. Oh, no. No. Then we need you. And then we need this. I'm on Danu as well. Okay, we are... I'm not sure if you're the same world. We're in Gravas. Botanica is right up there. If you know Botanica, we're pretty close. Missing ingredients. He lives in the same river. Ah. Yeah. Open up the chest. I've been playing so many different games now that I'm messing up with every button I'm pressing. I live the river from Pete. So you're the river... What's the name again? There's a river clan. No. All right, so does this look like a water wheel? It's pretty limiting. Looks legit to me. Could use a straight beam from the top. You mean this beam here? Or you mean this beam here? What's this thing in my corner, up there in my corner? I got like something on top of my screen. Is this my menu or something? What is this? No, if I make it flat, first of all, I don't have the beams to make. I don't have beams that are short enough to make that flat. If I want to make it flat, I need to make the circle bigger, and it's going to become real big. It's going to become this. It's going to be like a massive wheel. I'm not sure if I want to. If a massive wheel is the right option. It's too bad that this is so bulky, because this is like really... I mean, could work. What do I need for this? Wooden beam and wooden planks. What I might have to do is just poke this through like that. Then we can remove the one here. Then I can put a second hole here. I think I can remove this pole. Fingers crossed. So I can do this instead. And then we can make a crossover. So kind of it supports. Like that. Does this look a little bit more? Might have to change these. I think these are a little bit too far. Wattle archway around it. What's that, Pete? What's that? Should normally be more heavier. You almost need another one that is in between here. I don't think I can. I can. It's not round. I know it's not round, and I cannot help it. There's no way for me to make it round, but if I put some extra in it, I think it might. Let's just make some. Yeah, I don't know what the wattle archway is. That's. Let me see. Wattle archway. Oh, I know what you mean now. I'm not entirely sure how that would work. I mean, if I do this and this, we could probably do that. I just don't know. Is this gonna look nice, or is this just gonna look... I mean, I probably have to lower it, but do you think that looks nice? Hmm. I'll tell you, next update they release a watermill. F7. No. 8 F7. Yeah, I think that's not gonna be too bad once it's built up. This is where you're gonna see my fine wood beams disappearing very quickly. Fine wood beams. You can now stack them at 20, it seems, as well, the fine wood beams. I think we might have to make a little platform here. Just in case you want to kind of repair. Why are you red? Ah, because you're not inside the stone. Should we make a little fence on that? That. Then my beam. That's gonna be 1, 2, a little bit. I have a little bit of an overlap of a roof I can do here in the front. Now I do think we should have... Hey Marek, good to see you. How are you doing? I think this should be the max of the house. We'll see. And then these should be flat again. So there are complete walls, but I don't actually like the complete walls. I think I like the this more for the like watermill. We might have to play around a little bit here to see if I can get a door in that, because I don't know. Wooden pegs are out again. I might have to go and chop some hardwood again, although I do have some. And I think we should do the same here. A window. This spot. This is gonna be too narrow for a door. Do we have double doors? We do have double doors, no? Would that be okay, or is this gonna be too much? I can hide it. I can put some beams over it, maybe. Kind of make it less. I think that's okay. Let's make some fine wood beams. Yeah, this is a very chill game. Not sure how many of you like this, but this is even chiller than Valheim. I can make 11 more. 11 makes 5, so that's another 50. do, 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 do. So I'm currently at carpentry 21. I think I unlocked almost everything. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's still building parts unlocked after 21, 22. Excuse me. I think we can add some how high am I? Okay. I can delete this beam without too much trouble. Because I want to have the same height as the rest. No, you cannot. If I build, you can see it changes color there, Marek. If I build another beam on top, you see it changes the color. If I build another beam on top, it becomes red. If I break this one will collapse. The structural integrity is a little bit off sometimes, but so what I want to do here, I want to build this we have a mill. Let's see. Not entirely sure where we can build it on. Armorer, blacksmith. Let's see, mill. Not here, so it's going to be the workbench. Okay, here. I need to learn more, but you can see I can actually make a mill once I learned this. I need to boost my baking, to be honest, coarse linen cloth and iron bar. I might try to risk it. I missed the notification. No, it's midnight. I was a little bit late on Discord for the notification, just like 10 minutes before. And YouTube doesn't always, especially because I've not been streaming on this channel, so it shouldn't be a problem. Do we have... First things first. What do I need to build a... This one. Shortwood stocks. Is that enough? No, because we need 10. Hey Diana, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, now I should be able to build the... Yes. And the next thing I will have to build is the... This one. For that we will need coarse leather string and coarse linen string. And probably more shortwood stocks. Yeah. It's a bit weird that the... Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Shortwood stocks. I was thinking that you could have just replaced the wood, the chop block with the wood workbench, so you don't have to have two things. But okay. Right, so now I got the loom. There we go. Now, we should have some flax somewhere. Let's put these in here, make some cotton and string. Is this upgrade base? Yes, we moved Diana from the base that I started to the lake. We have been joined by Pete, who's in chat, Basic Builder, who is not in the game, and Elara, because I don't want to give her real name of Elara because she might not want it. But Elara is her endgame name. So Basic is building up there somewhere. There, I think. Then Pete is building there. Down there. And Elara is building right there. I'm not sure what the structure will be or what it will be from Pete. I know Elara wants to make a tavern. And Basic, Thaddeus, is going to be the carpenter. Everyone been playing No Man's Sky? Yeah, I did some No Man's Sky this afternoon, but I didn't want to give up on the on this. I wanted to make sure that I didn't skip, because I do want to make some content about it. It does seem like it's not that popular, but that's okay. We'll do a few of them and see how it goes over time. Okay, so what I want to make is the mill. Now, this is probably going to fail, because I need level 9 to make this. But I want to risk it, see if I can get it in working. I don't know if there's any other way to make baking. I have to check. Come on, come on, come on, come on, give me baking. Oh, yes. Well, that worked out. Perfect. So I don't need to bother. So now I should be able to build crafting. No? I cannot make it yet? But I got the grain mill plants. But I got the grain mill plants. What else do we need for the mill? I need to... What else do I need over the mill? Pax Dei. Mill. Grain mill? No, not the grain mill, just the small one. I already made bricks. I already made granite. What else do I need for a small mill? Hmm. The millstone. Millstone, baking 1, input size, nice and clay. Unlocked by basic baking tools. Okay, let me see, baking. I have not unlocked basic baking tools, it seems. Let me just check. No? What? Tailor, fletching, blacksmithing, leatherworking, carpenter. How do I make baking tools? I got cooking tools, but I already made that, no? I might have to make this one first. Required to craft basic cooking heart. Let me just check that. Let me just tools. Distilling, weapon, cooking. Alright, 1 large sheet and 1 rawhide. But this is a heart, no? This is the basic cooking heart. I already have this. Required to craft the basic cooking heart. I already have this. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build this one. I'm gonna build the basic cooking workbench and see if that gives me anything. We need the basic cooking tools again. This needs 1 iron sheet, flint, and shortwood stock. Where did we put flint? Flint. Was it 2? Pete, do you need anything of this or do you have everything? I did make a whole bunch and I wasn't sure if anybody needed. Beeps busy building as I asked if this upgrade when started game. Yes, I actually answered that, Diana, so you might either have stepped away while I was answering it. Oh, but did I need more basic cooking tools? Basic cooking tools, and we need 1 iron sheet. I have all the primitive chainmail. I have, let me see what I got here. Primitive, yeah. Let's go primitive. Possible daughter darting about. So yeah, so Diana, this location here, we moved. I'm not sure if you were here the last stream, where we were still at the other place, and we were actually moving with a little base to the water where we wanted to make a mill. We changed that plan and we moved to the lake, and now we're building here next to the lake. This is going to be the clan base, where it's going to be the guild hall. This is just going to be more posterity than anything else. This is going to be the kitchen. Down here we will have the mill with for the grain and maybe baking. Then up there, I think on this corner, I want to make the workplace with all the workbenches. And then there, I would like to build my little house of Atrus. Right. Now I should be able to build 50 charcoal. Okay. So this is going to be my cooking table. It all or what? I am building all this because this is my terrain anyway. I'll show you what the others have built. I just want to check something. This is going to allow me to make barley dough. And I think that... here. Basic cooking tools. There we go. Large iron sheets. And long stook. Large iron sheets. No. Did I need nails? Long woods, no. Did I need nails? I think that was nails, no. Yeah. There's gonna be a storage later as well, but for the moment everything is just all over the place. Okay. Now we can start making bread and stuff as well. So if I now take my hammer, I should be able to build the mill, which needs 20 clay and 20 nice. And I would like to link this to that pole. We might build something around it to just make it look like a little mill. Because now I should be able to grind barley and rye. And then we can make our bread oven here. I think what we could do is put our bread ovens on a height here, so I can actually raise this. Yeah, and that way I can actually get rid of the... Okay. So let me remove these wooden poles. Let us remove this. And then bring the foundations back. We do need floors. I think we need floors instead of these foundations. They take too much of my resources. There we go. So now I could take the... Like that. I'm sure there's gonna be bigger ovens. But for the moment, this have to do. I'm sure there's gonna be a bigger mill. No, I don't know. Alright, so, Diana, this is for the moment the guild hall. So with a little fireplace, table, some chairs, open air so we can look outside. Then there will be an access here to the dock. I'm assuming later we're gonna get a boat, so I'm already building a little dock here so we can dock our boat on the sides. On this side we will have the kitchen, so there will be the I cannot really start moving maybe. The tables. I will probably build another chimney here with the hearth. And then some tables. Then I will put another floor or a stair here so we can access it from this. For the moment, trees don't disappear, so if I would build foundations, the trees are going to grow through it. They are looking into fixing that. Alright, so then on this side we will have a little bridge here, you can see. This is a little bridge. I might narrow this down, we'll see. That there's links to down here, which is going to be the mill. I can go into the camera so you can see what I mean. This is the best I can think of for the moment for a watermill. Is that a glitch? It's something that they didn't sort out. They need to fix it. Which then, of course, this is kind of grinding the millstone. I need to do some stone. I think I might build a little bit of a foundation around it. Within the bakery. Then here will be, on a floor, of course, the crafting area. And then next to it, on this location, we will have my house. Been busy? Well, this we did today. This wall with the windmill we did today. This I did last week because I wanted to give a little bit of a vibe and people see that I was doing something. But mostly I've been focusing on getting stuff, grinding, leveling up, getting my skills up, like, you know, blacksmithing and carpentry. I do need to get my bows up a little bit more. Alright, then down here we have Elara. She might actually be here. Just broke my knees. An old man. So, let me just go into the camera. I think Elara is mainly preparing and also skilling and leveling up. She's going to be building the tavern. Then we have Pete here. Pete has been starting his builds. But he has built another place down at the river. This is another faction that has been building here. The bridge and the houses. I think Pete is... down there. I think that's Pete's place. No, Pete? Pete is also streaming, by the way. Not today, but Pete also streams, so you can go and check him out on his channel. I do like the circular smelting area. Very cool. Let me just slow down a little bit. already been using your signs. I do feel like this game has a very good vibe. In like building, you know, everything has a very good vibe building wise. What's up? That place across from the wooden deck? What's up? That's my place across from the wooden deck? Is that what you mean, Dragon Den? Or you're talking about another place? Yes, sir. So you're one of the river folk. I cannot share Pete's channel. This is Pete. Down the river on the right on the deck. Just neighbor? Okay. Looks very cool as well. I like the vibe of this game. And everything feels very naturally well, you know, fitting into the world. And I do feel like most of the builders in this server do have a bit of a what you call it, an understanding of how to build in the right era theme of the story, you know. I've seen some builders that, you know, on another server they build like sniper towers. I don't know what they were thinking. This is not Call of Duty. It's too bad somebody built on that island. I was really keen on building there. I was like, this is a perfect spot to build. But yeah, nope. You're waving to me? I didn't see you. Yeah, well, I'm out of the build. Whee! You know what? I think I might make this smaller. I think this mill doesn't have to be this big. What else do we have for cooking? We have this, and this is already the fermenter and stuff. So what I might do is actually lift this up. Here. And then leave this in the back to build on. I don't think cam shows other people way. Yeah, it could be Dragon Den, that it only shows a certain region, like how far you are. Could we do something? Would need some storage nearby. Yeah, but I think we can do quite a lot of storage here in the back. Are you down the same river? I'm at the other side of the I'm in the lake here. Oh yeah, we need to check out Basic as well. So Basic is the carpenter. The RP carpenter. He lives up there. I don't think he's home anyway, no. I do hope we see this fixed soon. The issues with the... Already completely kitted out. Windows, rooms, doors, lights, a little furnace. Very cozy. The light does add a lot of coziness to this game. Watermill. Then he has his smelters down here. His, yeah. Cool little spot, no? Very cool. Hopla. So what I'm thinking of doing here... could I? We could, no? Just close this one off here. I'm using a little bit more clay for this, but that's okay. Hey, Diavonte, good to see you, man. How are you? And then here we can put... these higher. Now, if I want to save clay, I could put them on wood. Instead. That will save me quite a lot of clay. That should be less, yeah. And I can put my oven. Yes. Okay, what I'm gonna put away is the flax. The reeds, I think. Are there building limits, as you can't build heavy structures over water without clay or stone? The building limits are slightly structural, Diavanti, so you cannot build a certain height with wood. With wood, for example, if you start building 2 or 3, it will start breaking down. Stone has a better foundation, so it's a little bit higher. You can build higher with them. In this game, it seems like water has always any support. So if you build in the water, it will be always green, as in foundation. I am stuck into the radius of my plots. As you can see here, this blue line. You see this blue line? This is where I have to build in. Got a visitor. Like how in Valheim you need metal, wood or core wood headers before you could add stone. There's no metal supports yet in this game, but if I want to build higher with wood, I will have to use stone pillars to support it. Hey Piggy, by the way, good to see you. I almost missed you there. I need to take all this clay and then move this chest towards here. And then I can put a wooden floor with a house. I'm the founder of Dragon's Den. Alright guys, here we go with a little bit RP. Well, met. Oh my god. What did I just do? Come on. Well met. Rain. Rains fall. Freeborn. So I don't know anything about you, Dragon's Den. You might know me in the game, but I don't know anything about you. Good thing you said your name. I was passing through, seen this door. I see how you fare well. What is the... The same building style. seen or met many of my neighbors. I'm a Twitch streamer, had been told about you. Thought come check your stream, supporting people in the community. Nice. Are you streaming on Twitch? I might actually have seen your name, but I'm not entirely sure. I actually started watching Dapper Dak, and since I saw him, I was like, hey, this RP server is definitely way more entertaining to play as well. There we go. So Thaddeus is the carpenter up there, but you might not know that. I don't know if you met that Thaddeus already. The hardest thing in this is trying to speak into a little bit of a language that is medieval, middle-aged. Middle-aged? Oh, medieval. What did I want to say now? I don't know the words. I'm gonna keep silent for the moment. I need one of those what you call it? Dictionaries. Apart from the there, I'm learning as I go on this RP. It's my first as well. Yeah. I've been mentally preparing for quite a lot of interactions that I might have, but the interactions with other players might be very simple, and I don't need to go that deep or far ahead. Are you able, guys, to read this, by the way? Because I might have to start reading what I'm typing. And I might have to start moving my chat again. My camera is definitely going to be in the way for a lot of things, it seems. So I'm not sure if... What would be nice if you're in interaction with somebody else is that there should be like a little bit of a like 3 dots below the name that is just animated showing if somebody is typing. Because sometimes you're like, okay, is something happening? With the big wooden platform across the water's edge. If you need anything, I'll be glad to help. Don't be a stranger. I'm not far in my chapters of learning yet this great book of knowledge I was. I am well versed. So I'm typing, you must live nearby Pete then. Very well, thank you for the offer. I am well versed in the this is of course my role playing now. This is not my character's skills for the moment. I am well versed in the works of land, in the fruits of the land, and the handling of a sword. But building is a new challenge. I enjoy learning. Assuming. Still learning. Yeah, what happens is if you type or you do something wrong, the chat just jumps out and then you have to start it up again. There's definitely a some improvements they can do on this, on the chat box. For sure. Might actually be good to see some change in color as well or something. For example, if it's a clan, if somebody strange talks to me, for example, the name and the text should be white. But if somebody of my clan, for example, talks to me, it might actually show a different color so I can see who is talking. I don't know. Some interesting. I call the skills chapter in the Great Book of Knowledge trying to say skills without saying skills. Yeah. Yeah, well, I stayed away from that as well, Dragon. I said, I'm very well versed in the fruits of the land and handling the sword, but building is a new challenge I enjoy learning. I didn't say any skills. Yeah, I know, Pete, clan chat, but then I don't... What I mean is that if you are conversing, it would make it much easier to start seeing who's talking in like a whole conversation. As in, this is somebody from my members, this is somebody of my clan, and this is the person I was talking with, because the overlay of the radius of the chat is too big. Sometimes, if you would be starting to talk with Alara now on top of the mountain there, it will start coming in the middle of our chat, which is like confusing who is talking there. I mean, I think you have clan, private, and party. And you can make different groups here as well. So I could make another group that is just for my clan. I can make another group that's just for like the party. So I just need to click on it to remove. I leave you be and be safe on your building, and we see you soon. Yes, if you run into Pete, tell him I said hi. I'm sure he out on his great adventures. He's always talking. He's always taking. He's always talking too, but yeah, he's always taking. For his house nearby. UCS, that's how you switch chats. What? But if it's /C, you mean this? No. Yeah. And I think that is gonna be party. Yeah. Anyway, let me continue this. All right, let me just thanks for the offer, and have a good day. All right. So will I have to support this? I don't think I will. There should be enough supported if I build the floors over here. Yeah. The problem is that these trees, I cannot build anything because everything is just going to grow over in my house. So what I would like to do instead is just make a narrow gap for the moment. Like that. And then leave this like a little garden before I do anything with that. I might change this to stone. We'll see. Because in the end, you would like to keep most of the wood under the roofs. Dragon Den, thank you for jumping in and having a little chat. That was a little bit of a warm-up. I did have a chat with Thaddeus and Pete, like an RP talk. But it's different because you know each other. So thanks for jumping in and having a little... Okay, I'm going to take this away. And I think I'm going to work in stone instead. I need wooden beams. I need to make wooden beams, it seems. Definitely didn't want to eat up too much of your building time. It's okay. It's good to do this in short bursts, because otherwise, yeah, you need some time to just get into it. I think you can make much longer conversation for sure later. And also, I don't know if this is gonna be what I will have to. I mean, I will probably keep doing this anyway, even later if I don't stream this. But I do need to see how does my the viewers feel about it, and should I keep doing this or not. Okay, I'm gonna break you and you like that, and then I put you back. Or should I just do this? How many ovens should we need? 2? Is 1 oven enough? Let's do 2 ovens. Okay. I know, Pete. I know. Yeah, I thought it would be blocking me. Because there's too much floors and beams, and let me just remove this beam for a second. And see if I can put that beam now. Nope. Too bad. Okay. I'll leave it like this then. No! Godverdamme. Don't make any accidental deletions. Alright, so oven. There we go. Then here we will be able to put chests. I think that's a good idea. And what I might do is make a like a little. Could we do like a little balcony thing? No, we don't want to do a little. Let's just build for the moment regular. We can always change it. I need to put a roof on it first. Huh? Excuse me. So, what roof are we gonna use? Are we gonna use the sapwood? Or are we gonna use the hay? The straw? I think we might use the hay or the straw, because I'm planning later to change this to shingle roofs. Alright, so, straw, let's see. Is that all the straw I have left? Really? It went a bit wild then, it seems, on that roof. Okay, let me make some more straw. It would be nice to have less angled roofs. Instead of having the, I don't know what this angle is, 65 degree, having a less heavy angle would be nice. Hmm. We need more wooden beams and more wooden pegs. Are you looking for hardwood, Pete, or are you looking for regular sapwood? Ah, charcoal, okay. Might have to make some more straw. We got somebody else from the Dragon's Den. What is he saying? Heard someone might be in need of some wood. Godverdomme, what's this? Alright. Let me know where I can store this wood and I will be on my way. You know what? Let's add a little bit looks around. Give me but a moment. I do have a chest somewhere in one of these where did I put my chest? There we go. I'll build them at the entrance. Public, there we go. I need to write Pete with a large P. Do I, Pete? I don't know. I'm sure Pete will be content. No, just happy. Happy is not a word. Happy is not a medieval timed word. Satisfied? No, Pete will be thankful, grateful. So, Pete, if you need some wood, there's going to be wood in this chest here. With a limp in his step. Oh. Did you break your foot? Would be funny to see him run with the chest. I don't think you can destroy it. I think you can... if I make it a public container, you can only take stuff out, but you cannot destroy the chest because I'm owning it. Very friendly people, those dragons. Then you wouldn't think it of their name, but very friendly people. We're traders and love helping out. So, the Freeborn, by the way, Dragon Den are... let me show you. We have been writing down a whole thing, but I have not made it public. It's still in the clan itself. I might have to make a little bit of a public piece, so people can read the background of Atrus, read the background of the Freeborn, to understand what we're about. But if you look at our clan... sorry, clan system isn't available right now? What? What the? At least I did see your names above your... There you go. So, we are the Freeborn, bound not by blood or title, but by the spirit of freedom and justice. We rise from the shadows of the past to carve a future where all can stand as equals, where leadership is earned, where nature is revered. In unity, we find strength. In redemption, we find purpose. So, we are all members that definitely had a bit of a rough background. I don't know about Pete. Pete has been very quiet about his background. He's just a nice guy, but we don't know where he's coming from. But everybody has a bit of a rough background, has a bad or a rough background. I mean, Thaddeus didn't really have a rough background, but he did have a simple life, living in nature. So we have a little bit of a combined motto there, that we both find equality is important, but also, you know, nature and... But I do need to write the whole... I need to unlock the whole story so people can read it. I can't get my clan stuff to open to make my advertisement with the background. They all sound like garage metal bands. I need to make more straw. I've been too friendly for my character, to be honest. I'm actually a pretty grumpy character, so I should be more grumpy, but... Don't want to turn people off. Yeah, let's make some straw. To make my advertisement with background. I'm not sure what you mean with that. If you do this, you go to clan. Now it's gone again. Hmm. So this is the announcement that I made 12th of August. And this is my clan advertisement. Which normally people should be able to read when they Oh, the wooden beams again. You should always check your materials before you climb the roof. I'm a little bit confused. Why do I still have a millstone in my inventory? I don't need a millstone at all? I made this for nothing? Required to craft a grain mill, which probably is going to be the windmill, no? Yeah, I think so. Let's put this away in the chests as well. Let's put the stone in here. Preparing for tomorrow to be wrought iron day. Ah, yeah, you need a lot of... Well, Pete, by the way, Runa just dropped the wood off here. If you need any wood, there's like a whole chest with wood if you need some. It's public. The server will be shut down in 10 minutes for maintenance. Note that you will be needed to download a new client after the maintenance connect. Oh, you have a fix coming up? Expect a downtime of 30 minutes. Okay, I think this might mean that we might actually end the stream then. For now, guys. Because I'm not gonna wait 30 minutes to jump back in. This should be wooden beams. This should be wooden planks. This should be wooden beams here. Hello. I mean, we did pretty well. We got our little wind, our little mill here, which is starting to shape up nice. We could actually make this in stone instead of wood. Just have the short beams up here and then make this a stone floor. That might actually look better. Yeah. But not bad. I think it fits much better now once the build is done around the wheel. It looks pretty okay as part of the build. It would be nicer if it was rounder, but it's okay. Anyway, this is where we gonna leave off, I think. In 10 minutes they said, so it's gonna be very soon. I'm gonna keep building on this and see where we go next week. We'll also see how it feels. Like, I'm getting an average of 15 to 20 people watching this. If you compare that with my Valheim streams, there's a big difference. So we'll see how long I will keep doing Pax Dei live. We'll see. I love making, but I didn't need and needing. No worries, Jean. The server is gonna shut down because they need to do a hotfix and maintenance. So that means it's gonna be cut out for like 15 to 30 minutes. So I don't want to be waiting here for that amount of time until the server is back up. And I'm assuming every server is gonna be shut down. So it's not like I'm gonna jump to another server or what. You gotta check. Yes, we did this afternoon, John. This afternoon we did actually a stream on the main channel for No Man's Sky. And I should be back tomorrow night as well. With No Man's Sky back, yeah. Hey, hello, Rain. Dragon, if you want, you can join the Discord, and you might actually, Dragon, yeah, you're Dragon there. Do I have a link to the Discord here? Let me see. I don't think so, but I can type it. Or even if you type it, I think it might actually... Discord? I don't know if it links or not. Check your messages in game. And look at Sir Atrus, you strike me the type who will be cooking heavily on good meats. I will give this granite. You should find useful in crafting one of your cooking benches. Charcoalite. You mean this one here? The basic cooking workbench? Oh yeah, but okay, well, I have 5 minutes to think about this. I have no idea how to respond now. What was her name again? Runa? I might not have it yet. What's that? Went down from that in list. I got the charcuterie. I got the cooking workbench. I got the basic cooking heart. And I got the simple roast for the moment. I don't think I have anything yet else. I might have to build the on me next time we can have a drink together. Fool to what's the word? To I would be a fool to what's the word? Damn it. So perhaps I'll have an ale on me next time we can have a drink together. I would be a fool to say no to that. I'm just gonna say because I don't remember the word. It's not decline, it's another word. Anyway. Hey, Hillbilly, good to see you. I see you in this chat so many times, but I'm blocked from the chat. Do you know how that works? It's the charcuterie. No, the charcuterie doesn't need any, It's just a wooden beam, wooden pegs, and wooden planks. And I already have it somewhere there, I think, my charcuterie. I actually need to move it. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute before the power goes out on the server. Anyway, Dragon, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Not here, we're just gonna disconnect. And we'll call it here for today on the stream. Maybe it was in the tools. I might have to build an upgraded version because these are both basic tables. This is the basic cooking bench and this is the baking charcuterie. And we might need larger ones. Ten, 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna say goodbye like this because we're gonna be cut out. Any second now. Any second. No, still? Okay. Never mind. Reject or refuse. Yeah, reject might be a good one. Reject or refuse might be a good word to cruel bears. Anyway, I'm gonna log out and we'll see. So exit game. Yes. Webcam. I think I just got kicked out at the moment I exit the game. Anyway, thank you so much everybody for joining. This might be a little bit of a short stream, but that's okay. I hope to see you next week again for one more at least of these role-playing playthroughs. And tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow we'll be back with No Man's Sky on the main channel, of course. If you have not checked out, this is my main channel. Hopefully it shows up. There we go. That will be for No Man's Sky. Then Saturday we will be back with Space Engineers as well. What were we doing on Space Engineers? We were planning on building the hydrogen ship. Yeah, okay. Were you able to see Stromboli? Or is it too far away? I don't know what you mean with that, Hillbilly. By the way, Hillbilly, I'm gonna double check if something went, if you maybe got banned from the chat or something. Maybe somebody clicked on the wrong name when they were banning. So I'll double check if your name is in the ban list. Have a good one all. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. And see you tomorrow. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Bye-bye.